Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are sleep deprived and time deprived, but I'm going to squeeze in a video here, and I have completely forgotten where we actually were. I think we were just going around and doing side missions. We have got our new friend Javik, who I'm desperate to take out to see what he's like. But last time was a whole bunch of a schmoozing with our teammates. Went on a date with Garrus, little bro date, and he kicked my ass. And now, you know what? Let's just go to the main galaxy map, and we'll just go to one of those little shining things. Because these are little missions. We need artifacts for one, so we'll go and get them. Because it's actually quite difficult to know what's going to take like a minute. Cerberus abductions. Find artifacts. Yeah, every time I think something's going to take like 2 minutes, it takes half a day, and vice versa. So we're not going to make any plans. But
Signal confirmed.
Whoa, where was the signal? Don't want Reapers. Batarian homeworld is wrapped less in mystery than in outright lies. Batarian propaganda claims the world has 15 billion inhabitants and an economy that rivals the Asari. Although the legal slave trade does boost the Batarians' profits somewhat, Citadel sanctions have left a paper tiger of an empire, one that fights rivals through deniable terrorist actions rather than the war of its heyday centuries ago. The Reapers will likely be the death blow to that empire. Almost no information has escaped Karshan since the Reapers destroyed the convoys. But Batarian refugees say that resistance has created a bond among the commoners. If a new government can rise from the ashes, that bond may sustain a new Batarian society. That's a good point. If they are just roving bands of slave traders. I know they had the term hegemony. I don't necessarily know what that is in Batarian terms, whether that could be a dictatorship but with a small council kind of thing. But yeah, after this, if they do survive, there is actually a chance that Batarians might be a little bit more welcome in the world. Artifacts. The Pillars of Strength. Please be a melee weapon. Is Karshan the home planet of the Reapers? 300 units of fuel. Is it not there? Oh, it's not even in this bloody area. Untrel, Hasa, and Bular. I hope I get there before 500, because I've got to make a trip back. So that's going to be find artifacts. Anything around? Oh, bollocks. Okay, I'm not even going to risk scanning again, because otherwise something's going to come out right next to this planet. Varna. A large rock planet, Varna is covered in prodigious amounts of dry ice, leaving only thin traces of gas for its atmosphere. Uranium deposits drew Batarian miners to Varna long ago, and when that was exhausted, they moved on to its magnesium. The Reapers have exterminated the colony here, punching holes in the domed cities and leaving its occupants to asphyxiate. I mean, it's not just... Hang on, how do I scan? It's not letting me scan it. Do I scan it like that?
I found something.
I do. Okay. No. Quick. It's okay. It's okay. We can get out. It's not going to be the end of the road. Black market artifacts. Now. Run! Run from the shrimp.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. So, yeah, the Reapers aren't just brute forcing everything. They observe the planet. They look at the planet and go, right, we don't need to kill the planet. We'll just punch a hole in each of their domes and they'll die. Gotta respect it. Right, so that was just a collection thing. Cerberus abductions. Let's speak with the Quarians. Cerberus lab. Find ex-Cerberus scientists. For a brief minute, I was like, Donnelly and Daniels! No. No. Whoops. Investigate the Asari colony. I haven't seen an Asari colony, I don't think. I'm imagining, like, Greek god-style, white pillars, green grass.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, shit. What are you? Oh, some fuel. Okay, fine. I don't like this sort of... Oh, more fuel. Is that how we have to get fuel now? We can't actually get fuel stations. Masana. Helion. Oh, this seems to be a Reaper-free zone, which I'm very happy at. Okay. Lesuss. Lesuss is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside of the comfort zone of its Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, big one, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Oh, it's a lovely place. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lesuss. Normally, a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lesuss's night side. Population unknown. Capital Maria? 23.5 Earth hours is pretty much like an Earth. So is this like a Black Ops site for Asari? Okay. Is that the full list of people we can get? There's no room for anyone else to fit in. Where's my fucking Krogan? Alright. Well. We're gonna be... I mean, I was just about to say we're gonna be killing Asari. I don't think we're gonna be killing Asari. But let's bring... Commander... Captain, Major General, I don't know what rank he is now, God of Protheans. I mean, I think Liara would have the most lore about it, but then Edie could give us scans and things. Ashley will just shoot the Asari and assume they were the aliens. James, you can stay on the ship. I'll bring you when there's a Krogan fight. And Garrus... I don't think you've got much say in this, much there. I think it's going to be Liara. Also, Liara and Javik together will be interesting. She'll get to see him in action. This poet, this scholar. Right. So, we've got Matuk. Pretty heavy, but I think actually we buy a load of shit. So, increased damage, increased rounds per mag. The damage at 15%, and that damage is pretty low, so actually I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. So if we just make it 10% lighter, so we had 116 and now it's 128. Little seconds every now and then can be the difference. The Avenger, Javik, you've got to have better than the Avenger, man. Let's just assume you can handle this. Accuracy, damage, let's just go for damage there. Rounds per mag. I mean, it's just a Tommy gun, basically, at this point. Yep, you can have a Revenant. And Predator, Scorpion, Talon. I'm going to say Scorpion because it's kind of a ranged weapon. I know it's not a sniper or anything, but it's a globule that you can just fire and it explodes. So, damage... and increased power damage. of tech or biotic attacks. Javik's a biotic. So yeah, let's have a go on that. Ooh, interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm going to give that to Liara. Can I double up on them? I'm going to give you a shotgun pistol, Liara, because why not? I'm going to make the power damage up 10%, and I'm going to make it lighter so you can just spam the shit out of your biotics. It just seems the best thing for me. Heat sink, every round is a 30% chance. I mean, we'll go weapon weight again and then damage. So her weapon weight's got to be next to nothing. So she's just going to be going biotics everywhere. Right. 8 points. Now, fitness is decrease shield recharge delay by 15%. That's pretty decent. Sabotage, overload, incinerate. Javik and Liara are biotics, so they're going to struggle with shields. Recharge speed of overload. We'll just start spamming overloads at everyone. And we'll... I didn't level them up. But I think I can do it in the mission.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
Yeah.
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Okay. So, Morinth was a psychopath serial killer. So we've got a monastery of psychopath serial killers that are all trying to escape. Okay, rule number 1. Do not shag any of them. Javik, you're new here. Trust me, just don't shag one of them. Is this really necessary? I mean, can we recruit them?
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat-Yakshi this big of a threat?
Get him to sleep with Harbinger.
Morinth was just hitting her stride.
Not Harbinger.
Ardat-Yakshi who kill leave
Yeah,
behind
Harbinger.
astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose.
I mean, their urge to feed, she said. So they're addicted. They're gonna hunt people down, and technically in this time of strife, people are hooking up no left, right, and center, I'm guessing. So they're gonna have a killing field. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose. Bombs have got to be a last resort. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it sounds bad, but at the end of the day, if we kill them with bullets, we keep the monastery, and it's a defensible position. There's no point destroying the monastery just to kill a couple. I mean, what is there, 2? Oh! Fuck, there were 3, and they were all Samara's kids. Oh, we're gonna see Samara here.
Don't assume anything.
Oh.
Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Shit. Okay.
The shuttle is full, recently used.
A recently used shuttle. I think we can call that Samara Red. I think we're going to see her here because Oh, I think we're going to kill her daughters. If they're going to be breaking out, or we've got to stop Asari commandos from killing her daughters. Oh, this is going to be fun. I am...
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Both. Let's level you guys up. 4 points. Stasis. You can hold people for a long period of time. 61 points. Javik, come to me. Dark Channel. Plague an opponent with a persistent, damaging biotic field. Effect transfers to a second target if the first is killed. So it's like Pokemon. It's like Leech Seed or Infestation. And it just chips away, but this one actually goes on to the next person if you kill him. That is awesome. Lift Grenade. I mean, that's just throwing without the biceps, isn't it? Pull. Yank an opponent helplessly off the ground. Slam. Deal massive damage with a biotic body slam. Boost biotic and defensive capabilities. Okay, I mean, I love the sound of Dark Channel. Recharge. Damage. Increase damage or power duration. We'll go with power duration because we're going to be then doing gun damage, and that's going to be making it go from person to person. Oh, that's a big recharge time. But I love the idea of slowing people's movements because that will help it. That will help me see who's currently attached to it. Yeah, we're going to slow him down. He's going to be playing support rather than damage. However, increase damage to armor and barriers. I love the idea of doing things to barriers because I struggle with barriers from time to time. Pull. I mean, I don't know. Pulling them off the ground. Is that like lift? Slam is just lift with a landing. Vengeful Ancient. We'll just chuck that on and make him better at everything. Lift grenades. I think it was James that had frag grenades, and they were pretty cool. Increase power damage, increase health and shield. No, we'll have power damage there. Increase weapon damage, increase power damage. Yeah, we'll have you as a support. Could max that out. Increase squad mate shield recharge speed. Power damage, duration, and force. I need the recharge speed of my shield, Javik. Please help. Right. Oh, that's an ominous noise. Oh, don't give me the fucking flashlight thing. I hate games like this.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
Oh, that gave me good, genuine goosebumps. What the hell was that scream? Is that Reaper noises? Can there be subtitles for this of angry Reaper noises whenever that comes on?
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
Then go and find it. You are the honorary... Commando or serial killer?
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Because of that scream, I cannot blame them.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
I don't like horror games. I do not do well with horror games. Level up. Give me. I need fitness. Give me health. Give me health immediately, and it's not even funny. Increased melee damage. Fuck off. Shield recharge delay. Yep. I am hiding. Javik, you are honorary Krogan for the day. Revenant it up. And Talon for you. And I'll have the matter. Oh, I'm going to be sending them into their deaths so quickly. I don't mind this. It's fine. Nice big room. Lovely view. Mattock, a proud and noble gun. Bit dinged up.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Okay. You've already killed one of your daughters. Should we play best of 3 of who kills them? I mean, are we just hunting your daughters here? Are they a threat?
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
That wasn't a yes to you're going to save them. They are my responsibility. She's going to kill him. I mean, I'm just going to call it now. Unless those screams were Samara in battle cry mode, I'm blowing this place up. Like, you go get your daughters. I'm blowing the shit out of this place.
Find your daughters fast. I'm setting off a bomb the commandos brought here.
The Justicar Code demands I discover what happened to my children in this monastery. I cannot ignore it. We're out of time.
Oh, that is a nasty noise. The fuck is that?
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Okay.
Wait!
If they scream, they're
Let's
yours. Haha. Genuinely don't like horror.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so. My name is Tashia.
Sorry, didn't mean to redo that. I think we've got a mission from that, actually, so yes, we will go and deliver that message to Weshra.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat-Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Yeah. I mean, how much of an isolated fortress is this? Did they even know there was a war, or did the Reapers coming here just was that like a complete shock? Fucking hell. Right. There's a lot of cover here. I'm not sure I like that. Ah! Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Overload it, warp it, dark channel it, kill it to death. Oh my god, is that an Asari? That's like the Turian thing. And that's the thing that screams. Ah. Well, fuck off. Oh. Don't like it. Oh no! That better just be an enemy for this episode, like of this mission. Oh shit! There's other enemies. Of course there is. I only care about that. No one else matters. Ah. Okay. Okay. No more screams. So is that an Ardat-Yakshi? They wanted the Ardat-Yakshi because they can turn them into those things. Normal Asari can't be turned into them. Is it just me, or is there more than 2 Ardat-Yakshi? Or is there... Yeah, there's, Oh, what were the names?
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Fucking Philo and Tishia and something. There was I can't remember the 2 names that Samara said were her daughters, but then there was the keypad of Tishia. Oh no, that was Commander. Is there only 2? Whole monastery for 2 people? Not bad. Mummy's home.
Mother, you came.
Mother knows best.
As soon as I was able. Shepherd, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
This is a lot like a story going on in Magic the Gathering right now, actually. The Phyrexians, turning them into hybrid kind of not human, hybrid flesh and machine. They're just taking Asari and turning them into them. So those are their version of the Marauders. They're Turians. Banshees, Asari. Those big fuckers are Krogan, I'm guessing. Are the Ardat-Yakshi innocent?
The Asari thought the Ardat-Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here.
Most of us.
The monastery is a place Ardat-Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepherd. I vouch for her words, with pride.
That's enough for me. I believe you. But I want to chat with Samara of why she said there were only 3 in existence, and they were all hers. It'd be embarrassing if I actually remember that line wrong, and she didn't say that at all, and I've been focusing on that this whole time. But I believe you. Samara vouched for you.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
Can't we just neutron
sorry.
purge it? Like, isn't there a choice of a non-explosive? Oh, for God's sake. Samara, go follow her.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
They can fly! They can magneto.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
I'll be like Taylor. Not Jacob. Right. Ah. That scream. Oh. Every single time I hear that. And I think they did one when they died as well. Which is just mean.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was
crowbar
beautiful before the Reapers came.
Javik, show us your Prothean might. If I had a Krogan, he could have got through there. Aha, computer.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Alright. So the teachers, if you will, knew about this. But the other people didn't. Students didn't, if you will. Okay. I own these people. I destroy them. But I swear to God, if I hear one more scream, I'm out. Okay, loadout. We just got a shotgun. The Disciple. Can't read. Oh, there you go. Originally handcrafted for the explosive use of Justicars, the Disciple shotgun schematic were finally released to Asari commandos after centuries of negotiation. Why is this so loud? The Disciple uses shells packed with micro-scaled sub-munitions to deal staggering amounts of damage. Even shielded enemies are stunned by the force of a blast from this weapon. It's good. But no one here uses shotguns. Oh, if I had Rex, I'd bring him on every fucking mission. Every mission. That is a nasty looking thing. Oh, it's got multiple heads. That reminds me of something, I can't remember. That one right on the top with the one eye and the gaunt face. It reminds me of something from a comedy character. Right. Well, I'm guessing that's where we want to go. But I'm hoping there's a weapon bench. That's not bad. Wall safe. Jethra. I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls? I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that, and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Matriarch Galay. What happens when an Ardat-Yakshi sleeps with an Ardat-Yakshi? Do they cancel each other out? Or, and I do not wish to be crude with this, is it the first one that makes the other one finish? That just sort of destroys their mind. Jethro, I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora. There are more Justicars. Said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't there for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora's permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last, Matriarch Galay. So there's a Matriarch Fora, who is Renegade Samara? The thing with the code, because it's so black and white, you find the things with the most restrictions can be taken both good and bad. But it's always the harshest of goods and bads. Ah! Oh, this is right into my head. Oh shit, it's right there. No, fuck off. Goodbye. Hello. Hey Javik. Welcome to the universe. No, Javik, come back. Run, we're running. We're doing loops. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh my god, that's where everyone is. No, this is not working. Oh my god. Okay. So, I hate those things with a passion no one can understand. Just hit it with everything, and oh my god, I actually can't because I'm being hit by everyone else. Right, come on, Blinky. Kind of some sort of funnel. So they have to go through here. You know what, Liara, come back here, please. Javik, you're doing great positioning. Revenant, I'm not sure it's that good from that range, but that's fine. It's over, Anakin! We have the higher ground! Oh, it screams and then teleports! What armor did it have? Did it just one-shot Liara? Eh. Javik, you good, man? Oh, Javik, the mind of a soldier coming with me. Right, there's the screen. So, it's teleporting now? Or it's dead. It screams when it's dead, which I hate. Oh, it's dead. Good. Oh, you can revive people like this. Right, okay. That's good to know. Don't want to use first aid. It's very limited. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Right. Well, the rest is easy now that we've done that bit. Flush them out, Blinky. Flame on! Oh, hello. Don't scream. I don't want to hear a scream. Good enough, we can advance. Nice. Nice one, biotics. So we've got a pure biotic in Liara, and then we've got like a biotic soldier in Javik. It's kind of like the best of Ashley and the best of Liara. Oh, I don't like those Asari. I don't like Banshees at all. What the hell? I panic. That's the thing. I have no control over myself when you hear the scream and then it just goes doof, 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 and it just goes through everything.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Ardat-Yakshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition?
Liara, you sound bitter. You sound like you're a fool because you've been calling the Protheans scholars this entire time. Which, when you think about it, the Shadow Broker has basically had her entire thesis completely disproved. Like, not even close to being correct. which I find hilarious for arguably one of the smartest people in the universe. Necessary barrel roll. Elevator controls. If one of them drops down, I'm changing my pants. Don't, please. Okay, that's fine. Is that a Liara? A Samara? Sorry, Liara. I was about to say you all look alike, but actually I've seen some really nice purple ones. Don't fuck with Arya. Arya Tlog. That's how I remember her name.
We found our bomb.
She's
And
purple.
Falair.
Rila, wake up!
Falair, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Okay, you know what? I'm first of all, because this, if anything, this is a fight. Scouting. Any Medigel? Don't go too close to them yet. Okay, there's ammo there. There's ammo there, but there's nothing else in the room. So we've got 9 Medigel. Is 9 our max? Okay, I'm going to remember that's there. I'm not going to pick it up just yet. And there's one there. Right, okay, so we've got at least 11 Medigel. Which means, that's right, guys. You are bait. You guys, I'm going to be directing you guys to do everything. And there's another Medigel there. Oh, I've got 12. Javik can die for days. Right. Hello there. Just going to take this bomb.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Hold the gun up. Oh.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
If she creams, if creams,
Sorry.
if she creams, if she creams, I've done a good job. If she screams,
Can we set off that bomb?
I'm blowing it
We
up.
need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Fuck. Right, come on. Oh, there's fucking 2 of them? Hey, guess what, kids? You guys are going to kill them. Stay there.
Yes, Commander.
Got it.
Nope, I'm playing keep away. Goodbye. Yep, that's cool. You're doing your job well, guys. That's why we've got Medigel. Oh, fuck off. Who's down? Javik? Well, maybe people were a bit more soft back in your time. They're both dead. Right, that's what we've got the Medigel for. That's fine. I'll put another one of these down. I have had goosebumps this entire mission, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But oh, what a game to be able to get you to do that. No, no, I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Hey, where's the shield recharge fucking thing? Why did you put a barrier around me, Tamara? Oh, they can shoot through the barrier. Fantastic. Yeah, shit, Liara. Not Liara, shit, so... I deserve that. I imagine that was actually Samara. The wrong naming her. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, right. We've got to focus, I think. We've got to focus fire. Maybe the matic's just not strong enough. Right. We're taloning.
Right
We're
away.
going to need the Revenant. I'm just going to one-shot kill these guys. Goodbye, Liara. You will be remembered. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Okay, we're just going to play keep away. I know it's terrible watching. I know I'm terrible at this game. But I hate this so much. Oh, I'm getting hit like a truck. Liara, why can't you do that attack? Nope, it's bouncing again. Javik, you doing good, man? Liara, you can stand up and fight. Oh, you can't come closer to me. Sod off. Oh, look at the Revenant getting driven into that thing. Oh, Javik's basically soloed that one. What a god. Eat it! Eat it! Eat it! Yes. Right. Force fire. I thought he was going for Javik. Right. Eat flames. Everyone converge. I want warp, lift grenades, and incinerate. Don't do the jumpy thing.
We're clear.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Shepard will be remembered as a hero. But it is people like Liara that will carry the memory of the chicken shit that is Commander Seeley Shepard. How you doing there? She's fine.
Falere, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Oh, you've got the detonator.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Moment of clarity before the end. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. It's like their pregnant bellies and looks like they've got parasites, like alien. Oh shit! Oh.
We're not your slaves.
Oh, what a goddess. She went out a hero. The complete opposite of Morinth. So where does the third daughter lie?
It wasn't even time to say goodbye.
She said I love you. That's enough.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
We did what we could. But what? She
Rila
turned
made
into
her
one of them in the
choice.
lift.
And it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere, the code demands an Ardat-Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no
Kill her
longer
daughter.
exists.
What are you
Stop
doing?
it. Can we
I'm
stop
sorry,
it?
Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters. You were all...
No, fuck off. Get the hell, no.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter. You won't have to. Valere? I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it. Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Respect.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Wow. Okay. She knows how to play her mum.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
That fucking jawline on Samara. The only woman that can play that is Olivia Wilde. It's just this amazing sort of jawline, such a strong woman. And about to kill herself so she doesn't have to kill her daughter. My first thought was basically to just say, no, we'll do it. And then just fire into the earth and then just say, go away. Like, sort of. And go back to Samara and be like, hey, we did it. Yeah, I killed your daughter. I mean, in the best of 3 of killing your daughters, you killed Morinth. I can't remember their name. Falere. And I'm a terrible person. Well, one of them killed themselves, and the other one's still alive. So I guess if I kill her, it's a draw. You could stay, Samara. It's time to fight, Samara. You can't stay. Your code won't allow it. You have to go. You have to go help people, save innocents. You're going to be on some planet. You're basically Captain Marvel in Endgame. It's like, yeah, well, these planets didn't have you guys, so I've got to go and save their asses. It is time to fight.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falere.
Goodbye, Liara.
I'll be
I'm having
waiting.
Samara.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Of course.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I hate how that's true. It's like, there's smoke over there. Ah, Shepard's doing a mission.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat-Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead.
Good.
Farewell, Commander.
Cool. So we've got Samara fighting, but we've also got Asari commandos. Alien. The Volus bombing fleet. Volus prefer air power in conflicts, counting on the Turians for ground support. They maintain several flotillas of heavy bomber frigates, capable of warfare in any atmosphere. The Citadel Defense Force, 67. That's a weird number. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking care of the burden off the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Hell yeah. The way the NHS is going in England, I respect the fuck out of that. Warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. I hope so. It has become easier for people to travel through Asari space to join family and friends on Thessia. The Citadel's security improved as a result of the number of refugees leaving the Citadel. Good. Spectre Authorization released medical supplies from customs to Huerta Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care. A Spectre gave CSEC permission to tap into the surveillance on private citizens. CSEC used the footage to make several arrests, improving security. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening their defense forces. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. Oh, great. Like shredding and like paperwork. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. Oh. That's a bad thing. There's no more bigger threats. We've dealt with Cerberus. They're not going to attack again. I hope. After reassurances that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Cool. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus. If you do find one of them, can I have one? I love those turrets. They're just so strong, they melt through a shield. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increased the endurance of the Asari under fire. Cool, nice. We've got a lot of... That sort of miscellaneous alien, yeah. Alliance. We've got rogue fighter pilots. When humanity began to expand its borders, experienced pilots were needed to establish colonies in the uncharted reaches of space. Some Alliance personnel had heeded the call, and these luckless men and women have since been driven out of their colonies by the invading Reapers. After speaking with Lieutenant Steve Cortez, a few of these highly skilled fighter pilots agrees to fly against the enemies who destroyed their homes. Oh yeah, we're going full Top Gun now. Zaid Masani, 25. Zaid Masani has a reputation as one of the most relentless and efficient mercenaries in the Terminus systems. Cerberus contacted Masani a few months after the collectors were destroyed and offered him a job. Negotiations ended badly, and Masani now seeks out jobs that oppose his former employees' interests. He brings years of experience and finely honed survival skills to the fight against the Reapers. Oh yes. Eden Prime supports. We've got Asari Commandos. Asari Commandos train from an early age to control their minds and bodies, seeking the ultimate economy of thought and movement. They are taught that each shot and each decision be made without hesitation. While exact training methods vary among teams, all commandos are consummate professionals. Their ambushes, quick strikes, and clever tactics have bested larger, well-armed units in thousands of recorded conflicts. What's the line that Benezia and Liara both used in 1 and 2? Have you ever faced a team of Asari commandos? Few have and lived to tell the tale. Something along those lines. The Justicars are an ancient Asari order dedicated to finding and punishing those who would harm others. They rigidly adhere to the Justicar Code, a comprehensive, complicated list of laws. By assaulting the innocent, slaughtering the helpless, and refusing to acknowledge any authority above themselves, the Reapers are an affront to nearly everything the Code stands for. The Justicar Samara has set aside all other responsibilities, pledging to stop the Reapers even if it kills her. I guarantee it will. But, Dark Energy Dissertation. Oh wait, hang on, updated. Dr. Werner found additional schematics useful in the creation of the device. After passing the data on to the Alliance, he added Commander Shepard to the dissertation's list of acknowledgements. That was 1, wasn't it? It's gone to 5! 5! Can we find something else that's 5? Have we got anything else that's 5? I don't think we do. 5. Right, there we go. Diana Allers, beaming messages that we want across all Alliance space. Conrad, you are just as useful as her. What a redemption arc. Turian 7th Fleet. The Turian 7th Fleet was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapon's construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the matter device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI run counterintelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breached their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. Crates of dextroamino acid Medigel have been shipped out to the Turian 7th Fleet. This resupply will help Turian medics treat potentially fatal wounds. That is awesome. The Turians are the ones that are actually guarding the Crucible. I mean, it's kind of Alliance-led. Hackett's kind of in charge of it. But the idea that the Turians are just like, we'll guard it. No worries.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
You know what? That reminds me of something, and I can't remember what it is. But if the Alliance refuses people, if they say, no, you are not medically fit for work, or for... Sorry, not work. If you're not medically fit for the Alliance, we can't use you, we're discharging you. But in your head, you are, I'm fine, I'm an army man, I'm a fighter. Oh, army man or woman. I'm a fighter, I'm ready to go to war against the Reapers. The Alliance are like, nope, done, goodbye. And then Cerberus are there going, we'll take it. Go on, join the fight against the Reapers. You're gonna say yes. So it's a massive, stupid mark by the Alliance of saying, nope, discharge. You need to put them somewhere else. Put them somewhere low risk.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Secretary too. Yeah, you need to put them somewhere else. You need to make sure they're in the Alliance. They think they're doing a good job. They think they're fighting the good fight. Because otherwise you're just giving Cerberus more psychopath. And as far as I'm aware, Cerberus are modding their soldiers because of what we found on Mars. So they'll take someone that's batshit crazy and can't shoot, and they'll just... It's like Matrix. They'll download Kung Fu into their head and go like, I know Kung Fu. Show me. What? And yeah, that's not going to be good for the Alliance, because you're basically making people that can fight us.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, you're annoyingly pretty. And also, you're English, so...
Commander?
Hi. Want to go on a date? Want to play chess? Ooh, headed out for the front lines. Shepard, I've finished my business on Lesuss. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come and find me there. Fuck yes, 100%. Asari squad ready. From Karine Lemaze. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Karine Lemaze. Lovely. Nice one. If blowing the shit out of an Ardat-Yakshi monastery makes you happy, I'm glad to be of service. Right, what moral dilemmas do you want me to solve? First of all, Joker.
Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. Then the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
It's a very good point. Very, very good point. the old rules don't cut it anymore. Like the Bible, if you read the Bible and do everything it says by the letter, you'll be arrested. Immediately. And the old rules don't cut it. You have to take them as a metaphor. You have to take them as like, oh, well, you know, it kind of hints towards this of just being nice to people. And this code is so black and white that you either take it ultimately positively or ultimately negatively. And Samara's code dictated one of two things. Kill the Ardat-Yakshi or remove yourself from existence. The code doesn't say that, but it's like a loophole of, if you are alive, you must do this. Cool. Edie, cheer me up.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we're not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
Yeah, keep it up. Nice one. You're like the hot weather lady that's in front of the green screen going, and we'll have upright pressure from here to here. Yeah, fair play. Just warn everyone of when the storms are coming. Mars storm looked fucking terrible. Let's just go to the bottom. I am a little pushed for time, so we're not doing a 2-hour video today.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
I give you permission. I 100% give you permission to do that.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, no worries, man. Let's change this. No longer in official mode. That's just... I don't know, that's weird. That is very Mad Max. I'd love to know if someone has actually used that and, like, gone, yeah, this fits my Shepard, because it's just like, if you're going full Renegade, maybe. That's kind of generic, although it's very similar to that one. That is the Cerberus one. I think I'll keep saying that. That's the Cerberus. Maybe. Hoodie, it's casual. Leather jacket, it's badass. I think we're in casual mode. We've not had a death in a couple of sessions. I'd say we've not had a death. We've not had a death of a character that has been on my team. We'll keep that as it is. Anything else?
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
Hell yeah.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay?
Oh, shit.
I worry about you.
Aw, man.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah. Next time, park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Commander?
So, here's the thing. We've not had a gay relationship in this, as far as I am aware. The only times I could flirt in the first game were with Ashley and Liara. In the second game, plethora of different choices, but no males. Desperately trying to remember. There is a chance I've missed something, and if I've locked in with somebody, I think I read somebody say before, maybe that cut off other relationships. But the way he seems like, hey, I worry about you. Hey, you know, I care for you. Would you like to hit the nightclub? That sounds like there's possibility for a relationship. In which case, are you telling me the only gay relationship in Mass Effect so far is with a guy who's only just lost his husband? We meet him and he's crying over a video of his husband saying, Don't let me be an anchor, Steve. And then it's like, hey, you should like watch some ships. Put the video on the wall. Want to go to a nightclub and make out? I mean, it sounds like it. And the problem is, if they hadn't have made that relationship with the husband, and if he is a possible relationship, I'd have been very tempted to go for that, because I'd love to see what they've done. Seems a very odd choice as the only open gay man in Mass Effect so far.
Hey, Commander.
Was that it?
Hey, Commander.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, because I don't believe anyone else has been openly gay.
Commander?
Could be wrong. But, what do we got here? Have we got anywhere? Katana Viper... Okay, so we don't actually have any advancement on 5. That might be the max. But if we are using Javik with the Revenant, I will max that out. And now we are skint. American Tempest. I think I've maxed everything else out. So, I know we're broke, but that Revenant is unbelievably powerful. And with the AI controlling it, maybe they'll be able to. Right, we have got Engineer Adams. All on your lonesome back here, man. Everything good?
Commander. Commander.
Everything's good. Good chat, man. Just going here to smell Jack. In a non-creepy way, of course. Sat on that little area there. Looking through Cerberus files. Telling me I'm fucking weird and that she's kind of into that. What a woman. Where's my Prothean? They water. That's liquid. Little tables of liquid. Different. It's like a walkie-talkie. There's a couple of bands there that looks like he's been to a festival. And what looks to be a till, a shopping till from the 90s? Javik, you've got some weird stuff, man. And that's a memory crystal. Can we touch it? Kind of want to touch it. Okay, so he's not there. Where the fuck is he? Crew deck. Right, let's see if he's killing one of our teammates. Liara's in a cabin. Dr. Michelle, Ashley, Garrus and Javik are in the lounge. I mean, I think I have to go and see that immediately. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Endoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So,
wow.
I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
We have found eternal peace. Well, I have a gun, so goodbye. It's like the Harrison Ford Indiana Jones of the ninja going, what?
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Lovely.
This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn.
Well, that human. That's...
Commander.
Just, hello, random human. I don't actually know you.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way.
Not even her
I
children.
just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
Ah, come on, Archangel. You can do it.
Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
Okay, talking of them, that's a good point. So they are the worst thing ever. They are the worst thing since olives. And they were made from Ardat-Yakshi. We killed all the Ardat-Yakshi. I know it's wishful thinking, but that's it. There's no more of them. Because we killed all the Ardat-Yakshi, we killed all of them. They were all on that planet. There's not going to be any more of them around. Please?
I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
Kind of want to see what a Reaper version of a Hanar is.
Good to see you.
Well, that's a point. The Elcor. What if the Elcor
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
You wait for me to leave?
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder, eliminates any local resistance, and for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two, the one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
That is 100% true. Obviously, we fucking hate the Reapers. There's no good side to them. But you have to respect just the sheer amount of size and power. You respect it, you learn from it. Dr. Michelle?
Just reviewing some reports. Is
that it? Alright, fine. You're allowed a day off every now and then. I was going to go in there, but Garrus won't be there. So.
At your service.
Liara?
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat-Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
So it is the Ardat-Yakshi.
Feel free to look around.
I pray that's the only mission they're on. No new messages there. No new upgrades. Well, I think that's it on this floor. Oh, Ashley. Yeah, sorry. You always forget your ex. Hello, Ashley. Are you going to give me an actual conversation wheel now?
Hey, Commander. I dug out. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard.
Fuck, that is completely my fault. I thought it was just, hey, Commander, and that's it. And I thought pressed A again.
That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see.
Shepard? Shepard?
Okay, I apologize. I cut you off for no reason. Let's just see if this conversation goes a little bit further, because when I left, they said something extra, and I kind of want to know if they just shut up around Commander Shepard. I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here, but let's just go in here anyway. Ah, beautiful fish. Let's just give them some extra food, make them nice and chub. Nope, we've got no one to invite up. No one in the private terminal. I think that's about time for today, unfortunately. For me, at least. You might be glad to hear me shut up.
Commander?
Commander? Girlfriend? Anything? Right. So, that's done some stuff. What have we got on the journal? Oh, so much. So much. Okay, we've got to collect something. We need to go and tell Arya not to just blow Araka off the planet. Ex-Cerberus scientists. That was between that and the Asari that I had for the mission, so I might do that next. Collect a bunch of shit. Citadel Arya to Loke. I'll do that after I've gone to the Citadel and done the Blue Suns thing. Asari Widow, a dead Asari Commando, Weshra, Batarian Codes, Cerberus Ciphers, Cerberus Turian, so much stuff on the Citadel. Target jamming technology, Eden Prime resistance movement, Hades Nexus collect, Book of Planets collect, Kite's Nest collect, Cerberus abductions, attacking civilians on Benning, Cerberus Lab on Sanctum. Was that the place that everyone was going to? I've had Sanctum mentioned a couple of times by people. People are leaving, selling up, and going to Sanctum. Interesting. Nimbus Cluster, Library of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a Library of Asher on the 45. Priority Perseus Vale. That's the Quarians. I want to do that next. I'll be honest with you. I really want to do that, but I will not, because I've been told to do the side missions first. But I really want to do that because, hey, there's only one Quarian that I really care about, and that's Carl Rieger. Guess Tally will be there as well. Shrike Abyssal Prothean Obelisk, Cillian Nebula Rings of Elune, and Valhallan Threshold Protean Data Drives. So, a lot of these seem to be just collect, which I'm guessing are the scans, because I've not done too many of them. So next time, I think it'll just be go to the Citadel, hand in the Blue Suns thing, go to Arya, requested a private meeting at Dock 42. I don't know what that's going to be, but if it's short, then I'll do that. So I'll hand in that. I'll hand in some of the other things here, go through each floor, because I've got some people to meet as well. Then I'll do the Arya to Loke mission on the Citadel. Assuming that, I mean, it's not got priority, so it must be a side mission, so I'll do that, and then I'll do the ex-Cerberus scientists. So that's the plan, anyway. But at this point, I guess it's stupid of me to plan, because everything goes wrong immediately. However, thank you very much for watching. I am very sleep deprived. I've got work in about 6 hours, give or take. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. All the best. I hope you're having a great time. And, yeah, see you next week. Take care.